Hi everyone. It's time for another newsletter. So we haven't updated you in a while, and so we wanted to provide you a couple of pieces of information that's going to get us from now into the fall. So we're going to begin, of course, our biggest event. We have our annual meeting coming up. So our 26th annual meeting will be at the Sheraton Grand Chicago. The program is finalized. There's going to be an amazing set of abstracts being presented from our side, as well as a great panel discussion like we had last year from the ASES members. So the doctors are going to come and speak to us. They're going to do it in panel discussion format. This is being coordinated by Dr. Matson, so we're very thankful for his work and his efforts in getting that pulled together for us. We're going to spend some time over on the ASES side at their meeting as well, and we actually have our own members participating in the ASES meeting this year for the first time, and so we're very excited about that, and we're there to cheer them on. So if you have not registered yet, we ask that you go to the website to do so. We ask you to do that relatively quickly because there's unfortunately some late fees that are about to incur if you don't. So if you're not sure where to go, just go right to the Asset Society page, and when you're at the top on the home page, you can actually see where you go under Meetings. And then once you click on Meetings, it's going to bring up a number of pieces of information about the annual meeting itself. And at the very bottom of the page, there's a big blue button that says Register Here. So just click on that, and it'll get you all set up. Now, one of the events that we're very excited about that's going to actually take place at the annual meeting this year is we're going to have our inaugural class in regards to our fellow status. So we have a number of members that qualify. They've applied, they have their materials together, and so we're going to honor them at the Saturday meeting, at our business meeting of all of the members. So we really look forward to that. So we ask that you show up, you support them, and cheer them on. Now, speaking of support, we actually are going a great direction in regards to our relationship with our partnership with the European Shoulder and Elbow Society. So USER and Asset, we've been trying to bridge the gap between ourselves, our fellow clinicians. What information can we share with each other? And so one of the ways that we are attempting to do that is the development of these different podcasts. And so we have 2 that have been recorded. We had representatives both from the user side as well from the asset side that took part in these podcasts. We had one in particular that was about the factors that affect injuries and return to play in swimming, and the same concept in regards to tennis. So we thank our experts on both sides of the aisle there, so to speak, with both of our organizations. We're finalizing those materials. The podcasts, as I said, have been recorded. They've been processed, but now we have to organize the logistics and disseminating this information to all of the members. So be on the lookout for those. They'll be coming out there shortly. Now, we also have, coming up a year from now, of course, we will have our annual meeting again, but we'll also have the International Congress of Shoulder and Elbow Therapists meeting. So this is a biennial meeting. It will be the 6th one. We're excited because this particular event will be taking place in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and is being coordinated by one of our own Asset International members, Osvaldo Patino. And so he's doing a fantastic job of getting the information out. If you actually go to the website that you see listed here on the slide, the therapy meeting is actually held in conjunction with the International Congress of Shoulder and Elbow Surgery. So just like our annual meeting is held in conjunction with the ASES meeting, it's going to be the same type of format. And so, as you see, it will be at the Hilton Hotel you see listed here. And if you click on the website, you'll get all the information you need to know, at least that's current and already posted. I know the program has not yet been finalized, but it's getting close, and so they're still identifying members, and abstracts can be submitted. Now, that's a key point to remember with the international meeting. As part of the attend and present requirement we have for our members, if you happen to attend and present at the international meeting, that actually counts towards your credit. So don't be afraid to go ahead and make the international trip, and it will actually do for your benefit as well. And as always, we like to thank our sponsors. We've had more sponsors join the group. We're so happy, and we're just so thankful for them being gracious and seeing just the value of Asset. And they like to see our society grow and continue to be around for a long time. And we honestly can't do it without them. So all of our sponsors are listed here, as you can see. Some of them will be in attendance this year at the annual meeting, and so we're very excited to get to interact with them. And so hopefully that those relationships will continue to grow, and they'll be there for a long time. So that's really all we have for you for now. There'll probably be one more update around the annual meeting time just before the meeting begins in October. And so we just wanted to say thank you very much for just being a member and for continuing to help us get the information out there and the expertise out there as far as what we know regarding shoulder and elbow treatment. Thank you very much.